Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
I'm just going to give you this warning. If you're not in on Ingrid Andress yet, get with the program.
Oh.
Yeah, she's one of the, she snuck up on a lot of people. This big old hit, More Hearts Than Mine, is cracking the top 10, Cande. And she could be one of those females. Country radio is looking for those females that are busting through, right? And
oh, yeah.
She could definitely be one of them. Really, really talented. That is a great song. Phathead, Cande Roth. Couple things. This Is Us. Did you watch last night?
I did not see last night. I'm caught up, but not last night.
This show, I watched with my father-in-law last night.
Oh, he likes it too?
My mother-in-law likes it too, but she was still watching the news and the debate and all this stuff when the show started last night. So my father-in-law and I watched it together. And then my mother-in-law watched it, I think, right after, like on DVR right after us or something.
Right.
But Cande, you know how like the last 5 to 10 minutes of This Is Us,
you can't blink, you can't leave the room,
wraps it all up for you. It really, it got me leaving the television yesterday thinking to myself, am I a good father? Am I doing enough to make sure my kids are, the whole, I'm not really giving anything away, but the whole episode really revolves around how your parents influence what you're going to be at some point when you grow up.
It's a little scary.
And it's, what an episode. Another one. Every week. It's like
unbelievable.
It's amazing. You know what else I did yesterday, Cande?
What else did you do?
Got my taxes done yesterday.
Oh, I got to do that.
Well, and that's why I bring it up. Because it's like a public service. That I know a lot of times, Cande, we talk about how good Phathead has it, right? The mother-in-law's cooking sauce with meat, right?
And let me just drown myself now.
I understand. But sometimes I think it's good to give a public service. I like to, like if it's cold outside, I will warn you, get that heavy coat today.
All right, we're all falling asleep. What's your point?
Taxes, Cande. It's almost March. What are you doing?
Again, what's your point?
My point is you got to get with it. I always put aside the last Tuesday of February.
Well, your father is an accountant.
No, but my father's not doing my taxes.
I know, but he had that kind of influence on you.
See? just
your
like This Is Us.
Thing.
That's
exactly.
It. So I always put aside. I send an email to my accountant like the first week of January, and I say, "Are we on for the last Tuesday of February?" And he says, "Sounds good."
Now, you don't use your father because you don't want him to know your personal assets?
My father is well aware of everything going on in my life. He was a financial guy his whole life. He knows exactly what's going on. That's not the point. The point is my father, while an accountant by trade, was never, he wasn't like a tax accountant. He wasn't doing taxes and things like that.
But he does his own, I'm sure.
No, he has somebody. He has some. Yeah. No, he has it done for him and stuff. So, yes, by trade he's an accountant, but he was involved in many different aspects of business.
Of course.
So he, is it's like a good coach. A good coach will bring on good assistants and say, you know what, take this responsibility off my plate. So my father's like a good coach. He's like, you know what, maybe doing taxes is not my whole forte.
Right.
I need someone to do this. So, no, he recommended someone to me many years ago, and that's who I go to. But, you got to get on the ball with that stuff. It's going to be mid-March before you know it.
I'm not worried about it, okay?
I'm worried about you, Cande.
Don't worry. Everything will be fine.
I don't want like a knock at your door and they take you away,
They're not taking me anywhere.
You're sure?
I'm positive.
All right. When do you usually get your taxes done?
I'll do it. Probably March.
You sound a little like you're upset that I'm bringing it up. Is this a sore?
Taxes. Yeah, it harshes my mellow.
Oh, God. You're so 60s. It's, your little phrases and stuff. All right, next hour we'll talk about her 3 nights at Woodstock.
You know what?
What?
I am getting tired of you.
I know. You were 10 and you made sandwiches and soup for the people that were stuck there.
You're telling the story, not me.
7:53.
My Country 96.1. Long Island traffic.
Cande lived 10 minutes from Woodstock. Her mom made sandwiches and soup for the hippies.
As many people did.
That's right. And you delivered it there.
Well, we delivered it to my grade school, who took it via helicopter to the site.
Right. Man, you're a real part of history. You really were.
I know that.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.